I'm just gluing that down. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because basically, you know, when you put everything on here, all your accessories and everything, it's just, it will look nice no matter what. Okay, so now we've made it to the back, and I can kind of see where my crisscross is going to go. Okay, so I can see the crisscross here. So basically, I'm just going to form it over, see where I want that to go, and go ahead and add my glue. And to glue that part down right there. Right now you have all these glue strings, but you can kind of pull all that stuff off at the end. And I'm just going to bring this over, and I'm going to apply just a little bit of glue right there and on top of that, just to kind of seal all that in. And you are all set. And I think I'm just going to cut just a little bit of a piece of that off. I'm going to just snip that off, just a piece. There we are. And so that's the back of your top hat, the sides, and the front of your top hat. And you can see those roses there. So it's starting to come pretty good. I really like it. It's pretty cool. Now, when you have this piece here, this is the piece where you actually glued that together. This is where I'm going to add all my elements on, so that it kind of can hide that piece. Okay? So now I'm going to start with my 3 little cards. Cute little cards that I cut out of the 8.5 by 11 package card. Cut them out. Just kind of followed the lines, gave it a distressed look, ran it with my edge distressor, and inked it up a little bit with Vintage Photo. So what I'm just going to do is just kind of figure out how I want my cards to go. Because I didn't glue it all the way to the top, I left some room. You can kind of just figure how that's going to sit right in there. And then you can glue those down. And I think I might actually use all 3 of these. Let's see. Kind of like that look. And just stick that right in there. I kind of like the way how that looks right there. See how all 3 of those cards are sticking in there? So I just kind of got to look for it, and then I can glue them down. Now I'm going to take my little 1031 little tab here, and I'll probably stick that right in there somewhere. I'll bring this closer here, closer, and I might stick it right in there, that way so at least you can see the rabbit's little head. So you can see that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down, and then I'll add my hat pins right in there. So, remember how these go. Just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of that. And just kind of stick that guy right in there. A bit of glue on the back of Alice. And just kind of stick her right in there. And then, let's see how I can do this one right in there. Put a little bit of glue back here on the back of the title. I love this little card. It already has the title, Halloween in Wonderland. So really awesome. Just kind of stick that down in there. Fit that. And you already have those nice 3 little cards in there in your hat. Okay, and now I'm just going to put some glue on the back of my little tag here. And fit that right in here. Good thing about hot glue is that it dries pretty quickly. I really do like the instant gratification that it gives me. So, you can kind of see that already there. Your top hat's already formed. You've got your pieces there. And I'm just going to put some hot glue. See how that sticks up? Just going to put some hot glue right in there. Just to kind of seal that off. And then I'm going to go ahead and just start sticking in my hat pins. And I've got different styles of hat pins here. I'm going to start with this one. Really pretty. Has purple, orange, and black going on there. So I'm just going to see where that can go. Kind of like that right there. Kind of have a pearl one here. And we have different looks. On the movie, he had hat pins everywhere. You know, the regular Mad Hatter, he had just stick pins here and there. Didn't have them really everywhere. Stick that there, and then I've got another big one that I'm going to stick here. So I'm just going to put a lot of different hat pins in here just because, kind of reminiscent to the actual movie that Johnny Depp played. He had a lot of hat pins on it. I might move it around a little bit. So basically you can kind of just adjust your hat pins however you want. I'm just kind of moving them around here and there. Kind of give me the desired look that I want. Trying to make sure that I don't want to cover too much the title there. But I think that's what I'll do. So that's where I'll put my hat pins. And pretty much it. That's it. That's your top hat. Very, very easy. Very simple to do. There's the back. And you can put anything you want to here. And again, here's the actual, I hope that you can see that. I'll try to zoom that in. Actual cards. The tag, the rabbit, the Halloween, the stick pins. So there you are. There's your little top hat. This is the original one that I made, the steampunk. And then here's the Alice in Wonderland one.